Hey guys, today's episode we are adding bed liner or Raptor liner to this 1969 Bronco. This Bronco actually had all brand new metal, so we didn't have to do much sanding or sandblasting or any of that stuff. It was all new metal. We did have to do body work to it. As you can see in certain spots, it has primer, and then we scuff it all up and add a Bulldog adhesion promoter so that the Raptor liner will stick better and it won't peel and won't come off, especially with all the heat in the engine bay. We do both. We do paint in the engine bay, but I think for protection, for heat, all that, the Raptor liner is better for this. So here we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to open up the package here and show you what comes inside. This package is the Raptor liner brand. It does come with 4 of these bottles, and each bottle will attach to the gun. And it also comes with a hardener, which you add to each one of those bottles. This is the gun. It brings its own gun, which is cool because they do clog. It is a one-time use. All this stuff is just one-time use. You put 8 ounces of this hardener inside, and then you add it to the bottle, and it'll start the process. You got to shake it up real well, but it does come with everything. It has the gun. Each one of these bottles, I'd say, would cover about, I don't know, a quarter of this bed, maybe half, lightly. And then, you attach it to the gun, and you just start spraying. It's pretty simple. I'll walk you guys through the whole process here. Alright guys, so here we are going to start it out. We're going to start off with 1. We're going to add a little bit of the hardener in there, so 8 ounces. We're going to shake it really well. Well, this is the gun. It attaches to that part right there. So we're going to open it up, screw it in there. It's a one-time use. You do have to add your own tip for the air hose, and that depends on what hose you have. So here we go. Let's shake it up, and we're going to start off by spraying a little Bulldog over the entire truck. We are going to get the hardener for 8 ounces. Alright, so we are loaded up. We're going to plug this thing into the air and start to add the first coat, which is going to be a light coat. You just barely want to get some on there so that the process just starts to build up. guys, this is the finished product. Actually, it's not 100% finished because there are areas that I'll have to get on top of this thing. So I did use all 4 containers, and I still feel like I need a few more. As you can see, some of the spots are darker and lighter, and it has to be pretty uniform so that it looks good. You can see kind of in the middle. And this is probably, I want to say like 6 to 7 coats of this Raptor line. Now you got to understand that whole box right there, that's one kit. But I did all of the interior, so all of this. I also did the sides of the fenders, or fender walls. I did the front support. I did the inner wheel wells and the firewall. So that's a lot. I mean, that covered all of that with one kit. That's a lot. I did not do the inner fenders or inner fender wells or the rear. So I need another kit, and also the entire bottom. But for that, we put this thing on a lift. So that's the finished product. It's pretty sweet. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, I'll put a link on the products that I use, and hopefully you guys can get it done yourselves.